My new idea is I think we should completely get rid of stop signs, like entirely. Like stop signs are unnecessary. We don't need stop signs. Like every stop sign could be a yield sign. I'm just thinking, what is the point of the stop sign? Right? And I look into it and I'm expecting like, it's just gonna be like, you're fucking crazy. But turns out there's actually some merit to this. Don't completely close the tab yet, okay? Because apparently Paris, the city in France, has no stop signs at all. They don't have a single stop sign in Paris. I guess they have like some huge giant roundabout that just sucks, but they have no stop signs there. The thing with stop signs is people don't fully stop at stop signs that much anyway, especially if like there's no one around, right? If like they have the right of way still, most people are not gonna come to a complete stop. You can still get a ticket for it, but people don't do it, right? But this is apparently a very hotly debated topic. Like people have actually floated the idea of completely getting rid of stop signs. Some people have done research and have said that having the stop signs makes it safer. Some say that having the stop signs makes it less safe. There's more accidents when there's stop signs involved. One of the theories I heard was that when you have stop signs, like a stop sign here and a stop sign here, and you're driving along, you hit the first stop sign and then you speed up and you're going faster than you would if there wasn't a stop sign. And then you stop again, and after the stop sign, you speed up faster than you would have. Like you're subconsciously trying to make up time, right? So it actually increases your average speed that you're traveling. Whereas if it was just straight all the way through, or there were yields, then you would go a lower constant speed through it, right? And you know, with the stop sign, it creates all this stop and go traffic. If it's really trafficy, it'd be so easy to smash into somebody's rear end. Like if you were just going at a more constant pace, you wouldn't really have that issue. People say they're safer for pedestrians. I say just put in a crosswalk. Put one of those fancy new Hawk stoplights up, you know, and that's totally cool too. Probably better than having the stop sign. Or even better, put in a pedestrian tunnel if you're really having that much issue with it. I know they're not perfect, but beats crossing the road. It's just annoying with the stop signs too, because they always put them in as like a Band-Aid measure. It's like, okay, I'm rolling through a neighborhood and there's like 200 fucking stop signs in front of me. I'm stopping 200 times to get through this neighborhood. It's just, it's honestly insane. And it's like as bad as the speed bump. And I found out that the reason they do that, they put so many stop signs through neighborhoods instead of speed bumps, is because the fire people, the firefighters, won't let them put speed bumps in because it'll fuck up the emergency vehicles, right, that are trying to go through there fast. But I mean, I don't want to have to drive like an hour to get out of some dude's neighborhood, which is kind of how it is in American suburban hell. Californians don't stop, they're all effectively yield. Well, that's the thing. I get that, but that's also the thing, because say you're driving down the road, you know, there's no one around. You're going through one of these neighborhoods with a million stop signs. Yeah, you could roll through them all. But you know, the time you do that, there's going to be a cop sitting there waiting for you. There's going to be a police officer ready to go with the ticket. It's Murphy's Law, you know? You're going to get that ticket. And it's like, come on, man. And that's where my conspiracy theory comes in. Sometimes I think these municipalities just put in all the stop signs because it generates revenue. They try to make driving on their streets so unintuitive that it makes them a bunch of money. It funds their police department. The only way they fund the police department is through tickets. Like it's some Cool Valley shit, you know? There's a municipality in St. Louis County called Cool Valley. People have thought that they should just rename this municipality to Ticket, because the entire municipality is a single street with like a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit and a bunch of stop signs on it. There's just a street and a police station, and that's it. It's crazy. But I feel like there could be some of that going on. Like we can't get rid of the stop signs because who's going to fund the police department? That's probably a very common ticket to write, is rolling through a stop sign. All the cops have to do if they want to make money one day is just sit at a four-way stop all day, hide behind a bush. I guess there's probably some merit to a stop sign in some certain situation, sure. But I don't know. They're overused, maybe. Just give me a yield, man. Hit that follow button, bitch.